Alright, welcome to Chapo Trap House vs. the Hoildin Eagles, as their full name is. Starting off, gonna be playing all halves on Dallas here, and yeah, let's see. The Chapo Trap House here has only won one game all season, hoping to get a sweep here and get into a playoff spot. And I don't know what the Hoildin Eagles record is. I think it's like in the middle somewhere. Just testing my stream. Okay, so yeah, couple of tag pros for the Chapo Trap House here, Cap House here. But Flaccid Trip gets out. Slowpoke will have to play some good OD to stall him, which he does. Oh, hey, Chapo capped. Awesome. But the Hoildin Eagles tie it up 1-1. Kaiser with a grab and he gets past not a Smurf. Trying to boost in for the cap. But Leody gets in position in time. Now Turd has the regrab train going. He gets a rolling bomb, but defused immediately. He's going to try to back out here, take the bomb out, which he does past a few. The sack comes in, but Mr. Peanut isn't quite in time for the return. Santher can't quite get out. But not a Smurf is at the top boost. Not a Smurf past a couple now, but Mr. Peanut gets the return. Kaiser grabs and runs right into the defender. And Mr. Peanut has a TAGPRO, keeping it on D for the time being, now going O. He grabs with the TAGPRO, see if he can give Kaiser a good handoff. Kaiser boosts all the way around and goes right in there for a good cap. Putting Chapo ahead. Kaiser with the TAGPRO for Chapo. And a kiss with Flaccid and Soul Polka. Xanthier with a capping opportunity, but Slowpoke almost makes the escape, but he doesn't, and Kaiser Flaccids, leaving only Turd to try to prevent a cap, but he's blocked out. And game's tied up again. Kaiser gets the return, and we're all reset. Turd with a grab. Pastular kind of misses the portal. Capukes can try for a bomb snape. Doesn't work out, but Hoildin Eagles have everyone ahead. Turd past 2 now, though, if blocks hold up, but not a Smurf gets out in front. Now Flaccid out past 3. Peanut's totally blocked out here, so it's going to be a cap for Flaccid Trip. So the take the first, their first lead of the game. 2.5 minutes left. Another round of pup soon. Kaiser gets something of a split type thing. Out past a couple and he dies, giving rolling reel flag. Dangerous position for the Hoildin Eagles, as Turd will probably get the scap. Tying the game up once again. Didn't even use the rolling bomb. Kaiser's out past a lot. That is a great cap, right just under Xanther. Perfect. I've been missing that boost pretty much every time, so... Or I guess that was from bottom, so it's... not hard, but it was real close between those defenders. Anyway, that puts Chapo Cap House up going into the last round of pups. A real back and forth game in the first half.
Three, two, one.
And the first half will come to an end. No kept flags and a 4-3 lead for Chapo. Turd says third place nice, but fortunately for him, they're in first place in the game, making that inaccurate. Alright, we're going into the second half now. Chapo Cap House with a 1 cap lead over the Hoildin Eagles.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, it won't let me open the scoreboard. Now I don't know what server we're on. Oh well. Also, the sound just stopped working. Alright, I'm gonna refresh the page quick. This is Dallas. They're all Dallas, yeah, we're doing all Dallas. I remember that. Flaccid Trip is out past 3. Wheel into me pushes out to get the return. Miller time needs to get to a boost, but isn't able to get past the defenders, and we're kind of reset here. Flaccid Trip gets by Mueller time, but can't get past Wheel and Timmy. And Xanther will try to keep the return going as Chapo Caphouse gets 2 Juke Juices, but the other team gets past a few anyway, but Wheel and Timmy gets the return on OD. He's really doing a lot of work on OD here. But Chapo finally gets an out. Flaccid past 3 again, and this time almost gets the cap, but can't quite make the angles work. Another round of ups coming up. And a sweep by the Hoildin Eagles this time as they get a TAGPRO and a Juke Juice. Kaiser is out past 2, but Not a Smurf is also out, and Lakis. Super boring game, to be honest. Pair of rolling bombs for the Hoildin Eagles. It's not good pup luck for them. Wheel and Timmy almost makes a great cap, but Not a Smurf gets the grab off in time. And a couple more rolling bombs. Fun. Mueller timeout. Has to get past Cap Puke, and he's going back for the bomb or boosts. Should try to get in here. He's at top boost now. Cap Puke's getting ahead. Might have wanted to take that opportunity to get ahead, but he's past 2 anyway. Xanther gets returned, but gets the handoff for Flaccid Trip. Both teams out now. Nanismorphicusson. Only a one-cap game, but neither team seems to be able to do much here. And as I say that, Slowpoke gets a cap off of maybe a Desperation Flaccid by Blue. Xanther almost gets out, but Slowpoke gets a good spawn. And TAGPRO for each team. Slowpoke kisses the TAGPRO, and now Kaiser is past 3 potentially, but he boosts right into Cap Puke. This should be a cap, and it is for Slowpoke. Icing this game for Chapo Cap House.
Three, two, one.
And Mueller gets the cap flag. So, second win of the season for Chapo Cap House. So yeah, the Hoildin Eagles were 4-4, right in the middle of the pack. So they'll move to 4-5 now. Game 2 about to start. Pilot number 2.
Three, two, one.
I think Turd just got in the way of Cap. What can you, Dino? Everyone going for pups. Wheel and Timmy gets a TAGPRO. Makes some kills. But he doesn't know about Xanther up there. Turd will have to get past him, which does not do. Good blocks by Turd, although kinda risky. Turd's gonna grab now. Probably should have just stayed on OD, but he does manage to get the handoff for Mr. Peanut. Dangerous position for Chapo. So Wheel and Timmy has to find a way to stay alive long enough. Mueller gets fun regrab in time, and he has to grab, but he can't get out, so the Hoildin Mules will go up here. Xanther gets a cap. And we're reset now with another round of pups coming up. Mueller time gets a TAGPRO. A rolling bomb. Oh, actually a pup sweep for Chapo here. Wheel and Timmy boosts past everyone, ignoring his TAGPRO lead, and proceeds to die. So, yeah. Flaccid's past a few now, but please squeeze in on him and stop that from being another cap. That's a super unfortunate spawn, but somehow someone went into a spike, preventing a cap. Another round of pups coming up. Mueller gets a TAGPRO, giving, another good opportunity here for Chapo. Another pup sweep by Chapo. And okay, out with the TAGPRO lead now, but Xanther tries for a bomb play, it doesn't quite work out. And the TAGPRO runs out before they can get the captain. Ooh, Will and Timmy might have been able to make that. would have been tight though. Halfway through game 2, half 1. 2-0 lead for the Hoildin Eagles. Will and Timmy makes a grab. Runs into some spikes, but he was contained anyway. Turd trying to go top, but he's also contained. And another round of pups. A TAGPRO for the Hoildin Eagles this time, but one for Mueller as well. Mr. Peanut hitting some spikes, but that's fine because he's on D. Almost an out by Will and Timmy there. Will and Timmy tries to boost in and does get Muellerly out. Also blocking the boost nicely, but Flaccid Trip gets a grab off. Turn for both teams. And Oink Oink joins the group. Yay. Another round of pups as the Hoildin Eagles get a TAGPRO and a rolling, but Xanther grabs with the TAGPRO. That was a mistake, I presume, but Flaccid Trip does have a rolling grab with a TAGPRO in their base here. Mueller has to find a way to stay alive, which he can't do. So now Mr. Peanut will try to make the save. And Turd could have probably stayed alive long enough if he'd taken that boost. And a 2-cap train going in there as Chapo can't get on OD in time. So the game is now 4-0 to the Hoildin Eagles. With Chapo probably hoping to get a few caps back before the half ends. And not do that. Turd has to try to line up that bomb faster. But we do get one makeup gap for that at least. Counter cap, I should say. Flaccid Trip ahead of a couple. It's just gonna try to hold for a while now, get the last round of pups. Or go into base and die. Whatever. Turd out past 3. And Mueller with a rolling grab now. Good opportunity here for Chapo, but it's 1v1 with Flaccid and Turd, so he stays alive long enough. Flaccid out past 3 now. Mr. Peanut tries to grab to save it, but can't get away, and it's a 6-1 game. but Turret's coming in for the counter cap, which he gets, keeping the second half a bit more manageable for Chapo.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, I can type the scores into the scoreboard. I feel like it was 6-2. Oh, someone's...
Three, two, one.
Santher gets out past 3 somehow there, and that's an early cap for the Hoildin Eagles, putting Chapo down 5. Slowpoke gets the TAGPRO there. Kaiser with a rolling. Slowpoke's staying on D with the TAGPRO for some reason. He gets out past 3 here. Turd will try to push Xanther up, and Slowpoke gets around for a cap. Flaccid for Turd to go back to Ante. And a couple more Flaccids. But another round of pups is up. Xanther's going to try to just go right past everyone. And Slowpoke gets into position and does manage to get a grab off somehow. But he does get returned, and Kaiser will have to do the same, but he can't. Turd hoping for another counter cap, but Leody is ready for him. Trying to do some creative stuff with the bombs. TAGPRO for Cap Puke. Ooh, that's unlucky, I think. Oh, that's also unlucky. Kaiser's passed 3 here, though. And does get the box. Tie this one up. But Chapo's still down 4. And Slowpoke went right into a spike there, leading to another cap by the Hoildin Eagles. Kaiser moves around some, but Xanther gets in there to get the grab off. Pups are up, and Capu gets the return, so does Xanther. Five minutes left, and Chapo will need 5 caps to tie it up. Flaccid Trip gets rolling, and Slowpoke is choosing to avoid Lucas for now. TAGPRO as well for Hoildin. Is forced to kiss at the end, and Kaiser can't get out. But Slowpoke makes a good snipe after Turd delays the flag carrier long enough. And Turd runs into a spike. Capuke with a TAGPRO. And Xanther with one as well, Slowpoke gets the Juke Juice. Kaiser's actually has a cap if they somehow get a return here, but It's unlikely against two TAGPROs. So Wink Wink returned and Slowpoke has to stay alive, but he can't. So Hoildin Eagles will go up 4-2. This game's probably out of reach for Chapo Cap House now as Capuke gets another cap. Wink Wink's passed a few. Flaccid Trip uses the Bomb Slayer to stay alive and gets another cap. Chapo might want to think about not giving up a ton of caps at the end of this game. But so far not happening, and it's 7-2. Flaccid Trip outpassed 2 again. Traps and can't make Let's Snipe. But they get the return anyway, and now it's 8-2 to the Hoildin Eagles, and now it will be 9-2 Hoildin Eagles. Yeah, they're really just running up the score now. I mean, it doesn't actually matter for much, but it doesn't feel good to lose a half 9-2 or whatever. Winning a half 9-2 on the other hand feels great. Slowpoke out to claw one of those caps back, making it 9-3. That might end the last half of game 2. 9-3 for the Hoildin Eagles.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're starting off game 3.
3, 2, 1.
Slowpoke gets out immediately, right through portal and boost in for a quick cap. Polka out again past 2. It's really having a lot of success on Lissa map. Marauder alternate. 2 caps in the first minute, not bad. Xanther and Capuke will get a pair of juke juices. Sonata Smurf gets out past 2. Wheel and Timmy makes the bomb snipe. Slowpoke gets a third cap. Getting his vengeance for the last game, I guess, as Slowpoke in for cap number 4, 2 minutes in here. 4 grabs, 4 caps, easy. He gets returned. So Wheel and Timmy will try to get one of his own here. Wink bounces just around Xanther. Capuke goes into almost get the cap, but Mr. Peanut gets to the flag in time to make the grab. TAGPRO for Capuke as not a Smurf tries to get out past a few. Capuke unable to use that, but missed sniped by someone, and not a Smurf will come in for the cap. Slowpoke with a dangerous position, but Chapo gets the return, and Slowpoke is out past 3 again. Can't get the return, and Slowpoke wasn't in position anyway. Another round of ups coming up. And a sweep by Chapo. Capuke and Will and Timmy both get grabs. Will and Timmy tries to use the bombs to stay alive, but ends up dying. But Capuke either didn't have or thought he didn't have Lee Angle and goes under the flag there. It looked like he had it to me, but it might have been pretty close. Going staying alive there. Wheelin will get a rub grab and out past 3. Oink trying to make a block there in case they get the return. But now Trapson's past everyone and he will go in for the cap. So after a fast start by Chapo Cap House, game's tightening up at 4-2. Oh, I wasn't watching, but Chapo got a cap. That was Slowpoke too, so 5 caps now. Capuke gets past Mr. Peanut and Oink. And boost around a couple pups for Chapo. Mr. Peanut's gonna try to do a juke, but Traps and got the snipe. Two minutes left, and Xanther trying to get out. He does get out past 3, but Wheel and Timmy cuts him off and gets the return. Second to last round of pups. TAGPRO to Xanther. As Capuke tries to use the TAGPRO lead there. Oink camping that boost up there to try to get the snipe, which he can't. But yeah, Wheel and Timmy and Oink managed to sort of sandwich in and get that return with the TAGPRO lead still intact. Slowpoke gets another grab. Not a Smurf is just waiting on the bomb. Slowpoke had that boost down perfectly. Trapson goes up top, gets returned. Mr. Peanut out past 3 or so here, but Xanther covers up the portal. And Will and Timmy stops, probably stops another cap there with a great contain. Slowpoke is out past 3, looking for his
3,
6th capital game,
2, 1.
which he will get right at the buzzer. Very good game by Slowpoke. Kind of rude to not let anyone else on the team cap, but puts Chapo up 6-2. Alright, I think we're starting the final half up shortly. Yeah, one win for each team, and Chapo's ahead 6-2 for the third game.
two, one.
Chapo's got Kaiser and turret on offense. Slowpoke can't inflict any more damage here. Not a Smurf is out past 2 or 3 here. Oink Oink catches up to get the return. And Oink Oink gets the snipe on a not a Smurf. Flaccid by turret there, but still 2 on OD for Chapo. As a Hoildin Eagles will boost into a spike, ending left cap attempt. Flaccid there for someone will give Flaccid Trip a cap, but a pup sweep for the Chapo will give them 2 tag pros. Oink Oink grabbing with tag pro and naturally running right into a spawn. He should have waited for the tag pro to come in there. Kaiser flacciding. Not a Smurf doing the same, and another round of pups will be up. Sweep by Chapo again. So Oink Oink will go on O with the tag pro. Gonna boost straight in there, and Turd grabs while he's coming in. Works out for them as Turd gets past a couple, but Flaccid is camping that bomb. Uses it to get the return. Not a Smurf might be out past a few here, and he is, but oh, he does get the cap. Oink Oink couldn't stay above, so it's a 2-cap game now with Flaccid Trip trying to come in. And another round of pups coming up. Sweep for the Hoildin Eagles this time. Give them a couple juices. But Kaiser is now up past 3. A great set of plays by Mueller, Time, and Oink Oink there. Boost block and then the quick snipe return. But not a Smurf is way ahead. Now also, he can't make the portal work out though. Let's submit that one to top 10s. Flaccid Trip is going to get the TAGPRO here, as Wink Wink gets a Juke Juice. Hey, that was kind of weird. Anyway, Flaccid Trip was waiting as long as possible to get the TAGPRO, and now he will try to use it to help him cap. But Oink Oink's staying alive long enough, and he's out past 4 now. Chapo's Hoildin Eagles are, I think, being aggressive to try to get the comeback or something. But now they're down by 6 with 4 minutes remaining. Oh, Hoildin Eagles capped while I wasn't watching. And they might get another one here, but not quite. Kaiser gets the return. Did I say it was a 6 cap game? Okay, well that was a lie. It was a 4 cap game. And now it's a 3 cap game. 3 minutes left. Flaccid Trip will get a TAGPRO. Two of Chapo dead. They're gonna need to grab and or push out here. Mueller time does manage to just barely get out with that grab. Now Capuke's coming in, and he will get a cap, making this a 2 cap game, and Flaccid Trip is now looking to put up another one. But he's swarmed by Chapo, and Turd can't get out. Flaccid grabbing that rolling. Minute 30 left. Hoildin down by 2 caps, and Mueller gets in position to make that return. And Kaiser gets a good snipe to make another return. About a minute left, and the last round of pups coming up. Hoildin Eagles will hope for some TAGPROs to be able to put up a couple caps in the last minute. But a TAGPRO goes to Turd instead. And Kaiser doesn't quite get the right bounce. But Mueller time will now be out with the TAGPRO lead. 20 seconds remaining. They're going to want to just stay safe here to stop something ridiculous from happening. And yeah, that will do it.
2,
For
1.
game 3, Chapo wins by 2 caps. 4 caps. 2 caps. I have a good commentator. Okay. So yeah, that's the game. Thanks for watching.